Good morning, everybody. Steve Ritter coming to you from Dubai. Another happy Sunday morning to you. So, here in Dubai for one more day. I head out down south to Abu Dhabi tomorrow. Um, on Monday to go down there. My 14-day quarantine will be over, and hopefully they'll get across the border just fine and get to work. So, um, I just wanted to talk today about the last post I did to the page. I posted to the community section or whatever. It's just a note. Some folks had asked about how what the tithes have been used for at the school that Mom wanted to support, Westfield Academy. So I reached out to Renee and asked her, well, how have you used it? I mean, some folks have asked about that, and she did that, and I posted that and all the things that they'd bought and been able to do, and how it's supported and helped during this time, and all your comments. I'm gonna try to get through this without choking up, but I really appreciate it. This is a blessing to me. All your kind comments and all, and what really got me was the comments about how much of a blessing this channel's been, and it got me thinking about that and about how we should be, and how we should be in our lives and be a blessing for others. So, I certainly always pray for that every day, to be a blessing, to my family and to my children and to others. But like I said, I was trying to get through this. I guess part of this I'm missing ravishing Mrs. Ritter and my children too. But it just really got me emotional. Anyway, and I'm glad. I'm glad that this channel and who'd have thought, if you go back and you look and you see why Mom started this channel. She says she didn't have to, because I kept asking her, okay, Mom, how do you make this or biscuits or whatever, and she got tired of having to keep telling me and how hard it is over the phone and everything, and it's so normal because it's just easier, and I'm kind of that way too. It's just easier for me to see than to hear. I'm much more of a visual, tactile learner. I guess Mom is too, but she's just like, well, I got tired of having to keep telling you over the phone and all of that. It's just easier to show you, and that's how she kind of got started with the channel, and then it kind of took off. And who would have ever thought that this woman that just wanted to put some recipes down for her kids and whoever else would be interested, and would grow into what it's grown into, and it got to thinking, and your kind notes about what a blessing this channel's been, and it's got me thinking. It's kind of like when you I used to ask the kids that, or talk with the kids and tell them that, and say, they say, well, I love you, and I'd say, why? And it wasn't to be snarky or mean or anything else. It's just, when you say that, when you think about it and really go, okay, why is this a blessing? And it makes you think and appreciate even more, and really think about it, so you know why. But it made me think about, okay, what does that mean? This channel's been a blessing. I think about, of course, the recipes and the food's good. I mean, Mom was a great cook. And, she had her stumbles, and she freely admitted it. I think people appreciated that, but those biscuits are good, and all the recipes. But you got the recipes and the talks and letting people in and let people see, and we've kind of continued that on and all, and these devotionals, of course, and all, and some folks have told me that what a blessing this has been for many of you, and how it's helped your walk, and I'm glad that that's a blessing. And then I think about somebody said, "Hey, boy, it would be nice to get some prints of those paintings that your mom made." And I said, "Okay, well," and I put that together, and that, of course, that Ravishing Mrs. Ritter was happy that kept me busy, that I wasn't just sitting around so much. But putting those together and putting those out there and making those available. But there's more to that too, because not just, there've been some people have said, "Oh, I love it. It's up on my wall," and I've got all kind of comments, and what a blessing it's been for them. But what about the guys who did the printing for me? With all of the COVID stuff going on and businesses being impacted. Well, here was a chance for me to be able to bless them with work, during this time. And my neighbor who owns a sign company. And I was out there one day talking with him when the idea was kind of germinating about this, and found out, yeah, we do printing like on canvas all the time for people. We did all these paintings and all, and he's the one that did and a really good quality, and it was a blessing for him as my neighbor, and I was glad that we could do that, and for the teacher I used to work with at the high school when I taught junior ROTC, who was in the photography department, and she took the pictures for me, and I was able to pay her, and all of this it just blessed, and it just, somebody said it, one of the comments was, it's like throwing a rock in a pond and the ripples going out, and all of these ripples touching all the parts of the shore, and I just thought that was a beautiful analogy and wordplay there, and I think, and all of that, going to make meals for all the stores that I was able to shop at and buy at, and buy the ingredients and all of these, and so it's touching everywhere. It's been a blessing for all, and I think about it that way, and I'm glad. It makes my heart glad. So I think about that. Like I said, it really moves me to think that this has been a blessing, that can be a blessing. My family can be a blessing to others. And I think about Proverbs 11, verses 24 and 25. It said, "One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." And I've always heard that, and I think that's where that expression comes from. But I do believe God blesses us so we can bless others. And He also, I know He blesses us for that, and He also blesses us for being the kind of people that we need to be, and righteous, and in 2 Corinthians 1:4, it says, God, who he's talking about the Lord, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves receive from God. Again, blessing others, comforting others as we have been, and as we have been blessed. I think that God does that. He blesses us. Of course, the Bible is replete with doing the things that the Lord would have us do, and He'll bless you. There's that too. But I think about that, and that goes back to having a giving heart and a loving heart. I think about that a lot. And so I'm going to try to put this link on this video. I normally don't do these on the devotionals, one over here or over here. I'm not sure where it's going to pop up. So I never can get the... How about if I start doing this? One of these two fingers will be pointing to the link. This song I love, and Arlene and I love this song, with Every Act of Love is the name by a guy named Jason Gray. And in the chorus he says, we bring the kingdom come, which I love that. We bring the kingdom come with every act of love. Jesus, help us carry you. Alive in us, your light shines through. So this has truly been a blessing for me, doing these, and I hope it's been a blessing to you. And I hope you have a great Sunday. And we'll see y'all later.